Chillo there, H+III+T, it's a boot that dang on time. Y'all, I zoomed in extra close because I want to get personal with y'all. You feel me? I want to get extra personal with y'all. Y'all, I told you last week I was finna do this video. I figured I'd drop it a little bit earlier than I said I was going to, just cause it needed to be said. This is my dang on top 5 list of the best Nicki Minaj songs in my opinion. I figured I'd make this video because, again, a lot of people have been forgetting about what makes Nicki Minaj so great and why she never fell off. I mean, that's just so foolish that people are trying to tell me that Iggy Azalea is better. That's just foolishness. People want to say all these underground, like, Nicki is one of the greatest, and I don't, okay, I'm going to get mad again. Let me calm down. Let me just get into this dang on video. Before I start this list, I want to go ahead and say that I'm not including mixtape songs here. I'm not talking features. These are strategically off of her albums. She technically only has 2. I don't count the Re-Up as an album. It's on the list. I just don't count that as an album. So I'm talking about her album songs. And as you can see, it's a top 5 video, so I had to pick 5. At the end of the video, I'm going to say all of the Nicki songs I think are great, including mixtapes and everything. So after I say the top 5, if you're thinking, oh, he left out blah, 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 he left out blah, 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 I'm probably going to say it as soon as the list thing is over. So stick around until the end so we can reminisce on why Nicki Minaj is this legendary icon that we all know and love her as today. So, without further ado, top 5 Nicki Minaj songs off her albums. Lego!
It's like I just single-handedly annihilated, you know, every rap chick in the building. I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, you feel me? I don't understand why you girls bother. I mean, it's me. I win. You lose.
Number 5. Did it on him. You saw I put my number 2s in the air, right? Because I done did it on her. Y'all, this is again one of those time periods where I say people forgot. People just want to forget Nicki's been killing it since, like, forever. You feel me? Did it on him. Are there words for how hard that song goes? Oh, here's a fun backstory. I heard that song was supposed to go to Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne went to jail, and that was going to be on, I think, the first I'm Not a Human Being, and while he was in jail, he was listening to the radio, and he heard Nicki Minaj's song Did It On Him came on. And he was like, hey, yo, that's my beat. So, like, that's crazy that was going to be a Wayne beat. That goes to show how crazy of a beat that is. But not just the beat. We got Nicki just being Nicki. Just the most raunchy, explicit, yet somehow, even when she's rapping about the nastiest things, it's still somehow melodic and beautiful. Nicki is killing it. All you people is my sons, and I ain't talking about Phoenix. You feel me? I mean, like, those, if I had I would, and on them, you feel like, I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know the line. Nicki's punchlines are beautiful and just borderline perfect. You can tell she came up under the tutelage of, and I don't know if tutelage is a word, but I used it, under the tutelage of Lil Wayne. I know Nicki was already somebody at one point, but if you guys look on YouTube and you look at Nicki's early videos, you can see her in the booth with Wayne, especially with the Sucker Free mixtapes, where it's like she was just learning from the master, Lil Wayne. How do I do? Why do you do such and such when you're on a song? Why do you, and you can see all of that. To me, Did It On Him is the most Wayne-influenced you'll ever hear Nicki, and it's beautiful, and she does it perfect. I love that song a lot. I mean, all I can say is put your number 2s in the air if you done Did It On Him.
I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, you feel me? I don't understand why you girls bother. I mean.
Number 4, Roman in Moscow. Now, a lot of people haven't heard this song, and a lot of people might not remember this song, but it is on iTunes. It was one of those promotional singles for their second album, Roman Reloaded, and that song goes hard. Again, another situation where the beat is crazy. It's like, and then she gets on just some no nightmare. I told these people last year I'm a rap chick nightmare. That's why they call you Buzz Lightyear. Because by the time you start buzzing, you gonna have white hair. Like, you feel me? Like, she just starts killing them, and it's honestly my favorite type of Nicki flow, where it's just like she's running through it. Like she's just running through it. Just like, man, I can't think of any appropriate, non-explicit quotables at the moment, but that song is crazy. If you haven't heard that, make sure you look that up. That's Roman and Moscow. It is crazy. She's just letting everybody know why she's still the best and why, again, you've forgotten about her, but she has to remind you yet again. And at the very end, she has one of those classic third verses where she's just talking crap. She said, ain't no hook, ain't no third verse, like Roman's back, you feel me? I messed up your life last year. Remember that? Remember that chick? Remember that chick? Like, she's just... I love Nicki. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm just spazzing here, but I love Nicki. Check out that song. It's not very popular, it's kind of hidden, but check that song out. It's a great reminder of why Nicki can freaking spit when she wants to. And honestly, I think she always does, but again, that's just me.
I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, you feel me? I don't understand why you girls bother.
Number 3, Right By My Side featuring Chris Brown. Now I know this is more of a poppy song, and the whole point of the rant the other week was like me talking about how she's a good rapper, but you gotta give credit where credit's due. Nicki is a very versatile rapper, and that's why she's the icon she is. You know what I mean? She can go anywhere with it. She can give you some pop stuff. She can even dip into reggae a little bit. You know, Nicki is freaking crazy like that. Right By My Side, that was like my graduation song. When I graduated high school, that was the song I played almost more than anything. That was my song. And then it's just the chemistry between this unlikely pairing of Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown, because Nicki still fits in the rapping in that third verse, but just the back and forth. Nicki does her singing part at the beginning of the song, then Chris comes on to me and a favorite spot. You know that I can't sing, but you know what I'm talking about. It's a great, it's just an overall great song, and Nicki bodies it. It just shows she's comfortable in both lanes, the pop lane and the rap lane. It's just a great song, and especially at the very end, where it's like, I love that part. Like, it's just like, it just makes you just kind of sit back and ride with it. You feel me? I really like that one. And of course the chanting thing that she does, like the I can't eat, I like that part too. But that's just a really, really good song, and I'm happy it did as well on the charts as it did, because it is a great song. But that's not here nor there.
I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, you feel me? I don't understand why you girls.
Number 2. Now again, this is another poppy song, but again, I'm calling it, again, this is my list. I'm calling it how I see it, y'all. Va Va Voom. I don't know what the jive that means. I don't know if that's supposed to be something explicit. I don't know. I just know that is a great song, because Nicki is doing one of those things again where she meshes into the pop lane, but she's still rapping. Just met a boy when he can come inside of my playpen. You know what I mean? Like, she's singing, but she's still rapping. You know what I mean? She's still doing her thing. So she's integrating the urban world into this pop mainstream. It's just when you really break down what Nicki does, it's genius. And no one can touch her on this. You know, that's why she's such a legend. That's why she's who she is. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, Nicki the Ninja, you feel me? That's what makes her who she is. And Va Va Voom is again another example of her bodying another world, but still repping. But I can still rap circles around all of you. I can sing circles around all of you, and I can rap circles. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like Drake, where sometimes Drake takes it too far, and we're sitting there like, are you even a rapper anymore? Nicki just like, there's no questioning, can Nicki do pop? People say, well, Drake can't sing, blah, 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 blah. No one's going to question Nicki on anything she does. People might want more rap, but, but no one's going to question her, you feel me? Va Va Voom, number 2, definitely. But let's go to number 1.
I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie, you feel me? I don't understand why.
And my #1 Nicki Minaj song is High School featuring Lil Wayne. Before y'all start jumping out the window on me, I love this freaking song. The beat, the flows, the story behind it. I don't know if the music video was actually tying into the song. I just know I love when Nicki's telling me a story. He came from Jamaica. He came from Jamaica, owned a couple acres, couple fake visas because he never got his papers. You feel me? She's telling us a story. And then Wayne, it's not connected to the story. Nicki's rapping at us, but Wayne is actually consciously rapping. I feel like Nicki brought out the best in Wayne. She got a homie at home and one on the side. Best friend was he messed around a few times. Her and her mama like, so all they do is fight. She told me maybe the baby. No, told me maybe a baby. I told me maybe a wife. You feel me? It brought out the best out of Wayne. And then Nicki, just like on the Right by My Side part, on the chorus, it's melodic, it's smooth, it's radio friendly, but she's still rapping. And then that third part with the dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, and Nicki's just saying that it's ready, come get it. Like, y'all, I love Nicki so freaking much. But again, that's my top 5 list. Let me talk about the honorable mentions. This is the part you guys have all been waiting for. Again, it was a top 5, so I had to give you the best. But these are honorable mentions because there's so many songs by Nicki Minaj that are good that everybody want to forget. And I'm going to include mixtapes now. Let's start from the beginning. Itty Bitty Piggy. How? You give him? Yup. Let's not forget that. Okay, Anaconda, Roman's Revenge, featuring Eminem, Right Through Me, Your Love, Come on the Cone, I Am Your Leader, Hove Lane, Starship, Pound the Alarm, Whip It, Automatic, Stupid H Word. That song is amazing. All the hate it was getting when it first came out was pure hate. That song, Nicki is spazzing on that. I should have put that in the list. That is a crazy song. Moment for Life featuring Drake. Y'all, everybody was on that beat. You feel me? Everybody just wants to forget about that. The Boys featuring Cassie. Roman Reloaded featuring Lil Wayne. Both of them killed that. Nicki Minaj said, "All you girls crying, Christopher Bosh." That was right after the Miami Heat just lost and Chris Bosh was crying. Come on, y'all. Bite Me, Apple Sign. You feel me? That was a crazy hidden track that everybody wants to forget. Higher Than a Kite. Y'all remember that? Off the Sucker Free. Young Money Ballers. Bees in the Trap featuring 2 Chainz. And a more very recent song, Only, featuring Drake, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown. Since we're on that part one more time, I know this is a Nicki Minaj thing, but I just want to talk about Wayne's verse real quick. I know a lot of y'all are going to click off because now I'm talking about Wayne, but just real quick, I just got to address this. Wayne destroyed that verse, and I need y'all to stop hating. Wayne destroyed that verse, and Nicki brings out the best out of everyone. Drake showed up. I don't know what Chris was doing on that hook, but brought out a great Drake verse, and I ain't heard Drake do good on a verse in a while, so brought out a great Drake verse, and Wayne killed that verse. That man said, "I'm talking about running in houses with army guns, so go talk to your son and daughter-ums." You feel me? I love Nicki. I love Nicki so very, very much. What are your top 5 Nicki Minaj songs? It could be from mixtapes, it can be albums, whatever your top 5 is. Leave a comment and let me know. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T, and yeah. That was